Warning, STS radio contains vulgar people, vulgar language, and vulgar ideas. If any of this offends you, kindly blow it out your ass.
Son of a bitch bastard!
Let's start this again. Shall we? Jesus Christ.
You're fucking retarded.
Hey, Pickle-Licker, wanna play the right intro?
One more time!
Are you ready?
Oh yeah, we're back. What's going on, everybody? Andrew Moss with you, STS Radio. With me, as always, Bruce motherfucking Gates.
Hey.
Hey now.
Hey. How the hell's it going?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. We haven't done this shit in like 2 weeks, man.
Yeah, well, I was kind of dead for a few days there.
Yeah, I feel like I have to relearn everything about podcasting all over again. Just clicking buttons like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Shit.
Like, I'm getting too old for this bullshit.
Why the hell is that light blinking?
Stop.
Oh, is there a blinking light?
No.
We need a blinking light.
We probably should.
It's not an official podcast without a blinking light.
Yeah, but we don't have a budget either, so we can't even afford a blinking light. Unless you want me to go out and get some Christmas lights or something, just string them up everywhere.
Do it.
I'll be right back.
Better than nothing.
I'll be right back. then we'll have like 50 blinking lights. I don't know which one's fucking up.
Oh, man.
So how you been, sir? So how you been?
I've been pretty good.
Yeah? All right. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're saying you were kind of dead for the dead to the world for a little bit.
Yeah, I was kind of sick for a little while. I don't know if it was a flu or a cold or whatever, but I think I got it kind of around Christmas, and yeah, I had like a fever for like 3 days, and I was vomiting for a day, and it was nasty.
Ugh.
Yeah, so I like shit. I was out of work for like 3 days, and finally started feeling better. Like, I don't know, I'd say mid last week, sometime
Yeah.
around there. But yeah, that sucked.
Yeah. Like the last time I was like almost deathly like sick. What the hell was it? I had I think I gave myself a little bit of food poisoning in a way.
How the hell did you do that? Well, actually, there was the time that you had the really hot wings, and that made you pretty.
Yeah,
ill.
that wasn't like
That wasn't
deathly-
like sick though.
That wasn't sick. That was just me being a fucking moron. There's a difference.
But what was the time that you got really sick and gave yourself food poisoning? How did you do that?
Well, my parents were on vacation, so I pretty much had the place to myself. And I saw these like chicken skewers in the freezer. I'm just like, fuck, that'd be great. I'm gonna make those for fucking dinner. That'd be awesome. Make them for dinner. Follow the instructions down to a T. Even like cook them a little bit longer. Just kind of be on the safe side there. Start chowing down on them. I'm like, oh man, these kind of suck. Shit. Next thing I know, for the next like 2 days, I'm pretty much just guzzling down fucking Pepto-Bismol, like just by the gallon.
Oh man,
Like
That's awful.
just shitting my brains out. Just always like never really threw up, but I was always like on the verge of it, and I was kind of getting pissed about it because I'm like, fuck, come on, I want to throw up here. Just get it over with.
oh man, that's awful.
Yeah.
So what was wrong with them? Were they bad or
They were expired.
they were expired?
They were expired.
You dummy! You didn't read the packaging?
No. Who has time to read?
You're like, I'm hungry. I can't
Exactly.
read.
Exactly. That's one of those times my stomach takes over and my fucking brain is just like, whatever. Okay, fine. You know what you're doing.
I give up.
What the hell? I'm going on a trip. See you later. You're in charge.
Oh man.
And then
So what have we learned?
I learned never put my stomach in charge of shit again.
Oh,
Like, you lack the
man.
qualifications for management.
You cannot be responsible for yourself, sir.
I know. I should always have an adult with me.
I need an adult. I need an adult.
But,
So what have you been up to in the time that I was keeled over?
the same old, same old. Been working. Here's the thing. I actually went out on a sort of date on New Year's Day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why is it a sort of date? Is it because like it wasn't consensual or like this is a date, surprise?
Well, it wasn't a technical date because you had roofies in your pocket, I'm assuming, right? Boy Scouts motto, always be prepared, right, Fats?
All right, well clearly you drugged her, so go ahead.
Clearly you have some sort of mind control. It's like Shallow Hal. She doesn't see the real you. She just sees this skinny little prick. Uh, no, but
So was it like through a website or did you know
it
her
was
from
through,
somewhere else?
Oh no, it was through a website, and me and this girl, we've been talking for a little bit, and New Year's Day comes along, and she was just like, oh, I'm probably gonna go see this movie, Frozen, which those that you don't know, it's fucking Pixar movie.
Isn't it Disney or Pixar or something?
Yeah. So she's like,
yeah, don't fucking remind me.
So I'm just like, me being the good guy, it's like, what the fuck? Because she was saying, I'm thinking about going to this movie. Nobody wants to go see it with me. And I was just like, what the fuck? I'll go. Why not? I don't have shit going on right now. So she agrees to meet me at the Warwick Mall, which like 20 minutes for me and like half hour for her. She's up in like East Providence or something like that. So we meet at the mall and whatnot, and it's about an hour and a half before the movie starts. So I'm like, all right, this will be kind of cool. Just walk around, just shoot the shit with her, get to know her a little better. It's fine. I can do that. So meet her outside of the Old Navy and whatnot. She's doing shopping and what have you, as most people do in stores. So we start walking around the mall. We're just kind of shooting the shit and whatnot. And she, from the things that I had learned about her, I was just like, holy Christ, she's either really crazy or she's putting on one hell of a fucking act.
Oh geez, wow, what was going on?
Well,
Was she being like really over the top or something?
No, nothing like. You know what would be great if in about 9 months we have a child? Like as soon as if a girl ever said that to me, I'd be like, Baba, bitch. Thankfully, that's never.
So what was it about her that was scaring you off?
Well, here's the thing. Like she was telling me like while we were talking, she's like, "Oh my god, I fucking hate crowds." I'm like, "Then why the fuck are we at a mall?"
Whose decision was this?
Yeah, I was like, "You made the choice to come here. I easily would have driven up to fucking Providence Place and just met you at the movie theater there at showtime. I got no fucking problem with that." But I even said like before I had met her there, I was like, I'll meet you in time for the movie. I'll meet you over at the movie theater. She's like, no, why don't you come early? Help me shop. I was like, fuck, okay. So
yeah, so I'm cornered now.
Yeah, I'm just like, what am I gonna do? Say no? So so we go like shopping a couple other stores. There's like a Christmas tree ornament store that she like kind of dragged me into.
There's an entire store devoted to Christmas tree ornaments?
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ. Is it like a seasonal thing or?
Yeah, it's just a seasonal thing. Like, they're kind of clearing out their merchandise right now and whatever have you. They got like decorations, ornaments, and whatever have you. There's like, she was freaking out. She's like, oh my god, they got pickle ones! Like, ah! She's like, oh my god. I was like, all right, it's obsession with pickles. That's fine, whatever. I still watch.
Was she kind of like bubbly or?
A little bit. Not really like over the top bubbly, but you can. There was like small hints of it.
I need a brief description. Like, was she kind of tall? Was she short? Yeah, blonde hair, brunette?
She was a little taller than I was. Kind of like black hair, I guess. Pretty curly and whatnot. But I don't know, man. Like there was, it was another one of those cases. Like I should have just fucking ran for it. It's like, the ornament thing, I was just like, all right, whatever, this is what it is. She digs the ornaments, whatever, that's cool. And she's, we come across this like Ninja Turtle ornaments. She's like, oh my god, I love Ninja Turtles. I was just like, oh fucking really? So she's
Now you have my attention.
I was like, you had me at ninja. So, shooting the shit a little bit more and more, and eventually she's like, all right, well, I got no place else to go. I was like, she's like, you want to just go to the movie theater, see if we can get in there early? I was like, what the hell? Let's walk around for a little bit more, because we still had a fucking hour before the movie started.
Oh, damn.
And, they don't let you into the theater until, like, 20 minutes, 15 minutes before fucking showtime. So
yeah, so what are you going to do for 45 minutes outside of the damn theater?
Yeah, what are we going to do there? Like, so I was like, yeah, fucking, let's, just walk around for a little bit more. Like, that could kill, like, 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. So, we start walking towards the Target that's in the mall. And there's this crowd of like Hispanic people that are in front of us. They're shooting the shit in Spanish and what have you. And me, I'm just like, whatever, that's fine, that's okay. I could see her like visibly just getting pissed off to the point, like, or if she had a gun, I was pretty much convinced she would have pulled it right out and just.
Why would happen?
I don't know. Like she's like, oh, that fucking annoys me to no end. I'm like, what the fuck did they do? Like me, it takes a little bit to get me pissed off. Like, you gotta, like, do something physical to me, my family, or my friends in order to fucking really get me going here. Like them, they were just talking around, which, okay, all you gotta do, excuse me, okay, done. Problem solved, crisis averted.
Holy shit. So she was kind of, crazy.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah, so...
Yeah, a little bit.
It's like, remember that little sprinkling I was telling you about earlier?
Let's see. Addiction to pickles, goes insane at the drop of a hat. This girl's for me. Although she does like the Ninja Turtles, although her favorite better be fucking Donatello, right?
No, it was Michelangelo.
Oh, bitch.
So she's like...
Should have been like, hey, you want to dress up as Raphael and come to a Halloween party?
No, as soon as she told me her favorite was Michelangelo, just in my head I was going, well, she's slightly stupid, too.
You're like, your favorite's Michelangelo? This bitch smokes copious amounts of pot.
Somebody got dropped on their head as a child. So, so she gets fucking pissed off, like, going into Target because of those fucking people. And I'm like, well, what the fuck was wrong? Like, she's like, oh, I fucking hate it when they do that. They just crowd up the fucking entranceway and just speak in Spanish. Like, get back on the fucking boat.
Oh my goodness.
Like, holy shit, where did this come from?
Like, what are you, Phil fucking Robertson?
Yeah, really. I was like, Jesus.
Something against queers too while you're at it?
Yeah, I was like, shit, I almost offered to take her to a fucking gay pride rally and just, like, let her loose, like, just to see what she would do, but...
Perhaps we should go to the sheet section and see if we can buy you some more Klan attire.
Yeah, they might have that at Bed Bath & Beyond. Let's go check it out. I can eat directly to the Klan section.
Yes, where's your Klan section?
Oh, look, there's a sale.
Need some clothes.
There's a sale on crosses and gasoline. Awesome. You have any coupons?
This chick is gonna flip out.
I know. So, so she starts going off on her, like, Hispanic rant and blah, blah, blah. And she's like, one of the things I always tell my mom, like, when we got into a fight, I always tell her, like, get back on the fucking boat and go home, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, fucking really? You talk to your mother like that? Like, granted, okay, yeah, everybody's entitled. They have an argument with their mother or whatever have you. But if my mom were a fucking immigrant or anything like that, I would never tell her, like, get back on the boat and go fucking home. She's
no
like,
shit.
well,
and why is she so upset about it if like her mom is like, I don't get it. Clearly she's not. I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
Like, she's getting pissed off, but apparently she's an immigrant in some way because her mom is, apparently, because she's yelling at her to get back on the boat. So what the fuck?
I guess either that or it's a fucking joke, like she was telling me. It's just like, oh, no, I just do that in a loving manner. I'm like, I love my friends, but I'm not telling them, like, hey, I'm going to fucking kick you in the nuts and, push you down off a fucking cliff and just go, I love you. I don't. I love my mom, but I'm not gonna tell her to get into a fucking car accident and die.
No kidding, Jesus
Like seriously,
Christ.
that's a little morbid.
So she was kind of twisted a little bit,
a little twisted.
little crazy.
Yeah.
You're like just how I like him.
No, me like here's the thing, man. I had an opportunity to leave and I didn't fucking take it, and I don't know why.
Mistake number one.
I know.
Well, the opportunity to leave really was in the gap between, the time that you were waiting for the movie. That could have been your out to be like, oh man, I really got to take a shit.
That would have been great.
I'm sorry,
So,
I can't continue this date. Why? Because I really got to take a shit.
I'm gonna need at least 3 magazines.
It's a big one.
Don't tell me what happens. I don't like spoilers. It's a Disney movie. I already know what happens. Bad shit happens. Here comes the fucking hero. There's probably gonna be a musical number in there somewhere. Just because they have all this time. Yeah, so
So what was your perceived opportunity to get out?
my perceived opportunity to get out was, we leave Target and what have you. And she's like, all right, well, I'm parked over by Old Navy, and I was I was parked over by the food court that's directly across from it. Like not opposite sides of the building, but sort of. So my perceived opportunity to get the hell out of there was right there. Like she was like, all right, let me go grab my car. I'll meet you over at the theater. I was like, yeah, no problem, no problem. That was my opportunity.
Just take off.
Just like, fuck this noise.
That would have been hilarious.
Just get a text message from her like, where are you? Like, God, I don't like you.
You just respond, dead.
I died.
I got into a terrible car accident. Just kidding.
I went ice fishing and fell in. There's a fish giving me dirty looks. Tell him to get back on the boat. So that I think was my clear cut opportunity number one to get the fuck out of there.
Didn't take it.
Yeah, I didn't take it. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just a glutton for punishment. I don't know.
Apparently.
Meanwhile, I just picture you over there going, okay, find nearest S&M clubs near Rhode Island. Oh, Andrew, if you're a glutton for punishment, you'll love this place.
This place does donkey shows, sir.
There's a discount on Wednesdays. I just go there like, what the hell, Bruce? What'd you get me into? Just get a text message from you like, you have 3 opportunities to leave this building now. Like, fuck, what? Where? When?
Turn it into like a fucking jigsaw game.
You want to play a
fucking
game?
doll fucking comes out on a tricycle or whatever.
No, I'd give you a little bit more credit than that.
Andrew.
Just imagine there'd be like this bear on a tricycle.
Yes.
Just wearing a tutu and just doesn't say a word. Like he just sent me a text message like, "Did you get clue number 1?" I'm like, I can't understand it. Like I don't know what I'm doing
You wrote
here
it
anymore.
in crayon.
Like, you wrote it in invisible ink, you asshole.
Actually, it's my pee.
Like, well, what the fuck? How am I supposed to read this? By the way, I wiped it on my dick before it got to you. Like, son of a bitch! And there's no Purell anywhere. Fuck! By the way, did I mention the cold water made the pipes burst in the bathroom? Motherfucker!
Save yourselves!
You are one goofy bastard.
I am. I don't know why, but so anyways.
But hey, at least you're not a clan member who is absolutely insane. That's got to be up there on best date ever.
That's the thing. That's the thing, man. It didn't really like feel like a date, so that's why I kind of called it a quasi date. It was just more like hey, let's hang out and let's kind of get to know each other a little bit. Not really a date.
Yeah.
So.
And would you be going back out with this person again, do you think? Yeah, I didn't think so.
No. Like, and here's the thing, like when she was talking, she kind of had like this like ghetto trash attitude. I'm just like, fucking really? Fucking really?
What do you mean?
Like, yo, I'm tired of all this bullshit. There's fucking Hispanics around here, man. It's fucking, fucking get me angry. I'm like, calm down.
First of all,
calm down. I think FYE has a sale on Spike Lee movies. Do you want to go get one? I'm just like, fucking Christ, man. Really? Like, I grew out of this shit. Like, I remember, like, my first girlfriend I ever had in high school. Like, she kind of had that kind of, like, that trashy kind of attitude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it was just like, I got so tired of it so fucking quick, because I was just like, this is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, like, it is pretty annoying.
Yeah, I'm just like, fuck, I knew there was a reason you were single when I met you. Or at least I thought she was single when I met her. Fuck, that turned out to be a nightmare and a half, too.
Oh, jeez.
It turns out, like, when she met me and, you know, we started dating and whatnot, it turns out she was in a relationship already, and I was the other guy.
Oh, nice.
I'm just like, oh, that's fucking comforting, because, yeah, that doesn't mean you're gonna not cheat on fucking me. Yeah, fucking. Fast forward.
Considering she kind of already was. Sort of.
Yeah, kind of. But, well, what are you gonna do?
Bitch.
Fucking cunt rag.
I think I remember a song written about her specifically, and I think it was titled "Fuck You, Bitch."
Yeah.
If I'm remembering correctly here.
Nice, direct and to the point. I wonder what this song is about.
I have something to say. Don't quite know how to say it. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Just remember you looking at it going, dude, you're just an absolute wordsmith.
You slayed this verbal dragon.
Robert Frost, look out, man. This guy's got your fucking number. It's so poetic.
Look out for this guy.
This guy's a champ.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So fast forward, you know, we're about half an hour early for the movie, so they still won't let us in. Just like, okay, what the fuck do we do now? I have no cash, so like it's not like I can't go and fucking play video games or something like that, because they had, you know, a couple arcade games set up and whatnot. So I can't really do that. Pardon. So this is like, fuck, I don't know what the fuck to do here. I seriously, I was drawing a blank. I had no idea what the fuck to do.
There's only so many options.
Yeah, so, you know, we find a table over by the concession stand, and we're just like, fuck it, let's go there and just shoot the shit. And she starts commenting like, wow, these rugs are fucking really ugly, and this is blah, 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 and just fucking trashing a bunch of shit. I'm just like, how was your day?
How are you feeling today? Tell me honestly.
Don't sugarcoat it at all, sweetheart. But, oh my god, man. So
she's just generally a negative Nancy.
Yeah, generally, yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's kind of too bad.
Yeah, but you know what?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not exactly the most optimistic person in the world, but
yeah, neither am I the most, you know, positive person on the planet. But you know,
but I'm certainly not like fuck this and fuck that and
no
shit on my balls.
No, like I had somebody like that in my life. Gone. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fucking never again, Holmes. But yeah, I was like, fuck, we just sit down and try to talk to her about her, and she's just trashing the fucking carpet in the place of all things. Like, fucking really? Like, oh, it's an ugly, ugly color combination and the pattern. Like, whoever designed it should be shot. Like, ugh. Like, I'm just like, kind of got that like thinking pose going on, like the elbow on the table, like the fist up to my cheek, just going, huh.
Like, don't you have bigger fish to fry than the
like,
fucking carpet, ma'am?
Like, what doesn't piss you off?
Okay, let's see. You hate Spanish. You want people to go back to their home countries. You don't like this carpet.
You don't like
What
crowds.
do you
You
like?
don't like crowds, but yet you had me meet you at the fucking mall. I'm just like,
Oh,
I'm
what
just
a
like, is
winner.
there ever a part where it's gonna get better from here? Like anything? So so we go into the theater. I'm like, fuck. At least this will be good. She can't really like criticize anything except fucking trailers, which everybody does. Which whatever. So they show trailers for a bunch of upcoming kids movies and whatever have you, like Lego movie and this animated squirrel movie about like I gotta get nuts. There's nuts in this locked store. I gotta get them. Let's get a bunch of animals together, Mission Impossible style.
I believe it's called Nut Job,
Yeah, it is.
which, by the way, is the best name for a kids movie ever.
I thought a better one would have been like Bust a Nut.
Bust a nut. We gotta bust these nuts out.
That would have been great. Sneak that adult joke right in there.
Absolutely. I miss those days when, fucking kids movies were laced with adult jokes.
Oh yeah. It's
Hilarious.
just looking back, it's like it's almost amazing like how much they got away with.
Oh yeah.
I remember watching. You remember that show Rugrats, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like I remember watching it. I was like quasi fan of it. I was just like, it's kind of entertaining at least. And they left the grandpa character in charge to babysit the kids and whatnot. And he's like, oh, I just went to the video store. He's like, look, I got this movie for you. Cute dancing bears, blah blah blah. And lonely space vixens. Well, that's for after you go to bed. And I'm just like, motherfucker got a porno. I'm like,
Wow, it's amazing the shit they just slip right by you there,
I was
huh?
just like, how fucking amazing is that? He's gonna put the kids to bed and then he's gonna fucking go all fireman on his fucking dick. He's gonna pound.
All firemen on his day.
Like there's gonna be this big goopy spot on the TV. The parents are gonna come back like, what the fuck is this? Like, lonely space vixens. Like, where are
One
the
show
kids?
that comes to my mind is Rocco.
Yeah, Rocco was the fucking champ of it.
Yeah, man.
So it was always kind of like it was kind of like snuck in there. You didn't even realize it till later. Like not like Ren and Stimpy that just pretty much like beat you over the fucking head with it. It was still funny, but
Yeah, but Rocco was much more subtle. Like
Yeah.
you go back and watch it now, and it's like, oh my god, how could they say that or do that? Like the nudist episode.
Oh yeah, I'm just like, wait, they put noodles
Yeah.
in a cartoon for kids? That's awesome.
Naked.
Or like the name of the fast food restaurant and there was Choky Chicken. Like that's fucking hysterical.
Yeah, really. Oh man, I miss that show.
So do I. And the DVD cut out fucking a bunch of fucking cutscenes that were fucking hysterical.
That's too bad.
Like I don't know if it cut out the scene of Heifer with the milk machine or not, but
I'm sure it did.
like, I remember reading an interview with Joe Murray, the guy who created it. Like he went on this website called Reddit, and they have this thing called Ask Me Anything, which is basically just that. He goes on there, people ask him whatever the fuck they want, and he'll answer it. And
That's cool.
somebody asked him about that episode, like or about the raunchy stuff in the show, and he's like, they actually wanted us to do more.
Oh my
He's
god.
like, they wanted us to. They're like, go a little filthier. It's fine. He's like,
My
he's
gosh.
like, case in point, that scene with Heifer in the milk machine. He has stars over his eyes. Originally, it was supposed to be hearts. And they were just like, yeah, that's a little too adult. Just make it like stars or something like that. And we're just like, it's the same fucking joke.
Oh man.
Loved it, man. But yeah, but case in point, like getting back to that fucking date, like that was a good reminder as to why I don't go to like watch these movies for kids and whatnot. Like I got friends of mine that are just like, oh, have you seen this animated movie? It's fucking great, and they'll be like, there was some like Santa Claus movie that came out fucking years ago. It's all animated, good, hearty fucking family story and whatnot. I'm just like, fuck, no, I'm not a kid. That's not marketed towards me. They're like, oh, it's a good movie. It's a good movie though. Eventually watched it. I think it was called like, fuck, I forget what it is, but I'm just
Was it
watching
the Polar Express?
No, not Polar Express. It's basically like, Santa Claus is about to retire. He's got 2 kids. One of them's like militant. The other one's just like, dopey, happy character that eventually gets the fucking job. Because he's apparently the only one that gives a shit anymore. I forget the name of the fucking movie right off the top of my head, but but anyways, like going to see Frozen, like then comes to one scene. There's like a bunch of kids scattered behind us and whatnot. I'm just like fuck whatever. So one scene comes, kid starts fucking crying, like wailing his fucking eyes out. I was like fucking really? I'm like before I could even say fucking, parent scoops up the fucking child, does the greatest thing ever, out of the theater. Like just takes the kid out of the theater. I'm like fucking A, get her a medal.
No kidding.
I'm like fucking.
A parent that actually understands.
I'm just like Jesus Christ, fucking brava. So
So did she make some sort of comment about that, like, "Oh, fucking kids crying in the theater"?
No. She was just focused on the fucking movie.
Thank goodness.
Which I guess is a good thing. Kind of just distracted with shiny objects.
Ooh, pretty.
So
the carpet in this movie is just absolutely terrible.
oh yeah, somebody whoever designed that should be fired from Pixar. Your carpet design sucks. You're out of a job. You'll never work in this town again. Yeah, so kid and the parent come back like maybe 10 minutes later and what have you. And the movie sucks something fierce. It's like, good God, this is fucking boring. And the kid and the parent come back. Like 10 minutes later, there's this scene where this gigantic fucking like snow monster is brought to life to try and destroy the hero characters, and fucking kid sees that, wham, starts fucking crying all over again. I'm just like, fuck. Cries for like 2-3 minutes solid. I'm just like, where's that fucking parent? like where's my hero?
Come back.
Please leave us.
What happened?
So so like the kid starts crying for like 2-3 minutes, whatever have you. And then the fucking parent starts to act and like takes the kid out of the theater. It's like, oh my God, are you okay? Is everything okay? I'm like, well, at least just take him out of the theater again. Like, all right, took you a little longer this time, but you know what? I'll overlook it because you're still doing the right thing here.
I'm still proud of you.
You get a silver star today. You've been downgraded, bitch. So, fucking, then I'm hearing like little kids like cheering and whatnot. Cause, yeah, the fucking heroes have found true love and blah blah blah. Who cares? And I was like,
you're so sensitive.
Yeah, I was just like, this movie's fucking terrible. I was like, shit.
I'm not surprised that it didn't appeal to you, I have to say.
I was just like, fuck, Expendables 2 was better than this. And that thing sucked something fierce. So, so fast forward, the movie's over and whatnot, and we're just kind of walking out, just going, like, she's like, oh, that movie was so cute. And I'm just like, fuck. I was like, God, that's fucking boring. So she's like, it's getting kind of late, why don't I head back and, we kind of call it a night. I was like, okay, no problem, no problem. I'll, walk into your car, be the good guy here. Which I should have just said, see ya! Just fucking bolted. But,
so now this is the second opportunity that you've missed.
That was the third, actually.
Oh yeah, true.
It's like you said, I could have easily just said, "Hey, I gotta take a piss. I'll be fucking back." I guess.
Yeah. So you're right. This is now the third missed opportunity. I mean, granted, this is near the end.
Yeah, but I'm just like, fuck it. It's the end. Whatever. Fucking just.
You're just gonna ride it out.
Just ride it out. All right, fucking. I'm already here.
Might as well.
Yeah. So.
The gun's up to my head. I might as well pull the fucking trigger.
Might as well. Ooh, big red shiny button. Wonder what that does. Done.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so I'm just like, yeah, fuck it. Let me walk into your car and whatnot. And she comes across this. We come across her van that she drove down. She's like, oh my God, this thing is such a piece of shit and blah 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 blah. like trashing her car. I'm like, well, welcome back. It's good to see you again. You missed one heck of a movie. You would have loved it. But yeah, it's just like, oh, it's such a piece of shit and blah blah blah. So I was like, all right, you know what? Just quell the whole fucking situation. Just be like, look at my car. She's like, she doesn't really look at it. I'm like, no. Look, the hood is dented. Part of the fucking side of the car is missing and has fucking foam in there to fucking to just try and cover it up. I was like, so don't start insulting your fucking car, okay? Be lucky you've got one. All right. So otherwise, you would have been
drives.
So otherwise, you would have been
I have
walking.
to hire people to push mine, for Christ's sake.
I would have had to come and get you. Imagine that. So, so we say goodnight and whatnot, hug each other goodbye. Just like, as soon as I get in my car, I'm like, fuck this noise. She sends me a text message. She's like, oh, just let me know when you get home. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, that means she wants to talk again, doesn't she? Fuck. I was like, all right, should be home in about 5 minutes. See ya.
Looking forward to it.
Yep, here we go again.
Sort of.
So, I get home and whatnot, and she sends me a text message first saying, hey, I just got home, just wanted to let you know I'm home and I'm safe. I was like, all right, that's good to know. I just pulled into the driveway myself, catch around. Never sent her a text again. Because I was just like, what the fuck? Do I really want to fucking, like, just put up with that anymore? I'm just like, no.
Constant complaining.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, I got rid of that in my life. Like, it's okay, somebody wants to complain about shit. I mean, that's human nature. That's whatever it is, but... but
How old was she? Was she, like, close to... I imagine she's close to your age, but, like...
I'm trying to remember. I want to say she was, like, 26, 27-ish.
So you'd think that she'd be a little less of a bitch.
Yeah. It's like the old saying goes, I'd call her a cunt, but she lacks the warmth and the depth.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Those are requirements, damn it.
Oh, shit.
That always kind of got me, though. Like, you call somebody a cunt, and apparently it's an insult. It's like, well, cunt translates into pussy. Pussy is amazing. Like, if somebody calls me a cunt, I'd be like, wow, thank you. I love vagina myself.
Wow, that is such a compliment.
That
That's
is
the nicest thing anybody said to me, and you're the nicest guy I've ever met.
Although it does make you sound like you smell bad. That is the nicest insult I ever heard. So
we should get that guy on this show. You gotta track him down and get him on here.
Yeah, okay. Like I got that fucking helmet that Xavier has in X-Men. Like I can find any fucking mutant on the planet, and I just try and focus on this one guy.
Where's that nicest guy?
Like computer, find me somebody that talks goofy. He's not gonna be the only one that pops up, sir. Computer, search for nicest guy I ever met, and then it just finds this guy.
Oh shit!
That's the fastest tracker I ever saw. It's probably in like a prison or something. I saw Orange is the New Black and I thought it was really sexy, so I decided to go and join, but they put me with a lot of guys that have a penis. Like, okay, you're done.
Oh man.
Oh man. So you were telling me you're working on a new beer of sorts?
Yeah, I was originally planning to brew 2 of them today, but I ended up only doing 1. I did an IPA, which kind of went well, I guess. And then I'm brewing a stout tomorrow.
Nothing exploded again, did it?
No, nothing exploded, mercifully.
All right. Nothing burned. Just picture you like just yelling at Liz, like, get the cat, let's get out of here. This
Although
thing's
it's
gonna
kind
blow.
of funny you mentioned explosion because there is a beer that I kind of overprimed and put into kegs. So I'm a little worried about it exploding. So I had to put it in a container so that in the event that it does explode, at least it's contained. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that'd be fucking hilarious. Just sleeping one night, just like, bang! Like, what the fuck was that?
Pretty much. I can totally see that happening.
You just see Lebowski just like clinging to the ceiling, going, "What the fuck was that, man? Come on!"
You're a dick.
Seriously, I hate you then more than that other fat guy.
Oh.
At least he didn't have anything explode on me. I just made him sick.
See, that's the thing. I really don't know if the container I have would contain all the liquid if it spilled out. I mean, it's like, I don't know, 2.5 gallons plus of liquid, and if it all went, man, I don't know.
Why'd you put it in like a... Well, you could always put it in the fucking bathtub.
Well, yeah, but then if it spills, there's like glass, and then Lebowski could get to it and shit, and I can't have that.
Well, yeah. So you put it in the container. Just put it in like a container with a spout or something like that. You know what I'm talking about, like a cooler or something. You know?
I don't know. They're kind of big. I don't know if they would fit in something like. Well, I guess yeah, but then I have to buy that.
Well, you had to buy the equipment to make the beer, did you not?
Yes, I did.
Well, then look at this as another investment, sir.
Did you not? Oh man.
Yeah, just go get one of those like 5-gallon like Gatorade coolers they sell at like a sports store. Just take a sip of it, like, this beer sucks. Just take it. Just take it. Like, hey Liz, guess what? We won. Dump it on her. It's like, we won the championship. Start running out in the hallway. And she just looks at you like, I'm gonna cut your balls off while you sleep. It's like, better than that, I'll kill you myself. I was gonna hire somebody to do it. I'll just kill you myself and cut out the fucking middleman. She calls me up like, Andy, do you know anybody crazy enough that would kill Brews? Like, oh, I've got just the girl for you.
Just tell him to start speaking in Spanish and.
Yep. She's like, Bruce, what's the word for pants in Spanish? Like, it just opens up like, pantalones. Gone. He's just sitting on the ground like, why? What'd I do? They're dumping beer on me, asshole.
Oh shit.
By the way, I'm taking the cat. Like, my life wasn't enough? No, I gotta take the cat too. Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah, for a while there, I had like a ton of grain in my closet, and I still kind of do. Like I have a ton of shit, and until I brew, it'll still be there. It's just like I open up the closet and there's grain everywhere. It's like, oh my god.
It's like, what am I gonna do with all this shit?
Pretty much. I felt so bad though because there was like some shit that I forgot, so Liz had to go out and get stuff for me and shit, and I felt awful. I'm an idiot. Plain and simple, I'm an idiot.
Nah, you didn't feel like an idiot. I know you. I know you too well. You're just like, oh shit, Liz, I forgot hops at the store. Can you might go and grab it? I gotta keep my eye on something. All right, I'll be back half hour. You know, you're like, and now I play.
Oh god.
See, I know you too well, sir. Nah, you're not like that at all.
No.
Nah, you sit on the couch just going, God, I'm a fucking idiot.
Pretty much.
Like, that was the thing that I needed. Like, what the fuck? Like, just call me up like, Andy, I did something stupid. I need to punish myself. What do you got? Like, call this girl. Take her to see.
I kind of into that chick when I Sometimes when shit like that happens, like, God fucking damn it!
Yeah, like
I'm
look,
so stupid. This carpet is ugly, and
and like I said, man, like it's alright. Maybe I caught her on a bad day or something like that, which I was kind of like, maybe it happens, whatever.
yeah, I mean, shit
But
happens.
yeah, it's okay. Everybody criticizes, shit before, whatever, But
But not everything.
but not exactly. Not
Everything
fucking
all day. Just...
not every fucking thing on the goddamn planet, man. Like, look, is there shit that I complain about? Fuck yeah, dude. But I'm not like putting myself on a soapbox every time I go outside, and it's like, this is what's wrong with this, and blah, 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 blah. I was never didactic like that,
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what's wrong with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you suck, and here's
you.
why.
I am here to proclaim the suckage of the land. Beginning with you.
God damn it! Fucking prostitutes should be tax exempt. They should be tax write-offs as well. That's a business expense, damn it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We are strange individuals.
We are, sir.
So when's your next date?
Ass. Ever tell you how much I hate you, Bruce?
All the time. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Poop.
Yeah.
You bastard!
Poop salad.
Poop salad. Oh man. Yeah, but man, let's fucking end this podcast early, because I know you got a Maple Leafs game you want to go watch, and fuck it, man. I know if we were doing this and like a Niners game or a Devils game was on, I'd just be like, fuck the podcast, I gotta watch these guys. So
When is the next Niners game? Speaking of,
next
because I know
Niners-
they're in the playoffs.
Yep, tomorrow night about 6 o'clock. So we're recording it Saturday, so it'd be tomorrow Sunday at 6:30 in Seattle.
Oh, and I think the Patriots are playing tomorrow too, aren't they?
Yeah, they got the 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock game, something like that.
Beats the shit out of me.
Yeah, whatever. They're playing out in fucking Denver.
And I know the Bruins are playing at 3, although I don't remember who they're playing. Oh, Chicago.
Oh, really? Go Chicago then. Let's go Blackhawks.
The last update I got on the Leafs game was that it was tied at the end of the first, although Toronto initially had the lead of 1-0. Fucking
Gee, what a
fuck
shock.
Toronto.
Well, it's about 10 seconds in the second period. They're tied 1-1, so yay.
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 Yay. It's
Which-
fucking hockey day in Canada.
It's a good old night for hockey. All right, man. I'll let you go watch a game and whatnot. Go Niners, go Devils, go Blackhawks.
I'll let you go back to doing something blatantly homosexual.
You mean eating pizza?
Yes.
It's like eating pizza and playing Sonic the Hedgehog games. That's pretty much what I was doing beforehand.
You're like, if that makes me gay, then gay it up.
Where's my fucking parade, bitch?
Oh, man. I have rights, damn it.
Yeah. You have the right to remain fat and stupid. Yay!
I can do that.
I'm a champ.
Oh, shit.
All right, man. You got anything to plug here?
Nothing at all. No.
No, nothing at all.
Nothing at all, sir.
All right. Well, you can check out our friends over at the Mike and Billy Show over on Spreaker as well. You can check them out on iTunes. I think they're on Stitcher as well. And also go check out Chris Jericho's podcast, which is over on podcast1.com. It's called Talk is Jericho. recently did a 2-part interview with Bret the Hitman Hart that was really well. And he actually did an interview with Eddie Trunk that, talks about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Kiss and whatnot. And it's such a great interview. So go check that out.
That's cool.
Hell yeah. He's such a nice guy.
He's the nicest guy I ever met.
I should tell him that next time I meet him. You're the nicest guy I ever met. Just try and learn how to make one of my eyes crooked and shit. Just cross my eyes and whatnot, "Hi Chris, how you doing?"
Oh, man.
If I could ever interview him again, I'd probably try and interview him as Paul Stanley or something. That'd be fucking great.
That would be hilarious.
Okay, we've got somebody on the line. Who's this? Hey, it's Chris Jericho. Oh, Chris Jericho, Mr. Lionheart, how are you? I understand you've got another book out. That's absolutely amazing. Did you know I have a book coming out as well? Yeah, I kind of knew about that. Yeah, let me tell you all about it. It just turns into a 15-minute interview about Paul Stanley talking about his book, and he can't get a word in edgewise.
He's making his own shit the whole time.
And Jericho's just what the fuck is this?
Thinking about it, that nicest guy kind of sounds a lot like Paul Stanley. Maybe it was him.
He does, man. He sounds like Paul Stanley with a lisp or a slur or whatever you call it.
Maybe you met Paul Stanley and you didn't even realize it.
There was no fucking way this guy was Paul Stanley. No fucking way, dude.
If you could see this dude, you would know it was not Paul Stanley.
This dude had to be in his fucking 60s. He was bald with the unicorn haircut of white hair. He was about probably 100 pounds overweight. Yeah. Paul Stanley, this man was not.
Oh, man.
That reminds me, man. I should check out the fucking book signings down there and just be fuck it, dude. You and I go on a road trip to Jersey. Let's do it.
For what? For Paul Stanley's book signing?
Or just, yeah, if he's signing down in Jersey and he's not coming up to the Boston area, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Is that what he's doing? Is he going somewhere in Jersey or?
I don't know. There isn't a schedule that's that's been posted or anything. So, because the book doesn't come out till April. It doesn't come out till a week after they after they get into the Hall of Fame. So, yeah. I'm checking the let's see, the last bookstore that I went to, the big book signing was down in Jersey. Let's see, no. Snooki, no. Robert Wagner, no. Bob Saget.
Bob Saget.
No. Lisa Silverstone, no. God, it sucks. You are the worst Batgirl ever. God damn you, Bob Saget. All right, man. Let's end this. We'll catch you guys next week, and we'll see what happens. We'll tune you into more of my love life or lack of it.
Oh man.
I'm pathetic.
At least we can laugh about it, I guess.
Well, it's either this.
I wouldn't call you pathetic in that situation. I mean, that sounds like it was kind of a day from hell.
Dude, I'm pathetic.
Not as bad as Fred Gwynn, but it sounded pretty bad.
Dude, I'm pathetic for not fucking leaving.
Okay, that'll give you. You had 3 opportunities.
There's 3 opportunities. You didn't even get a fucking hand job. At that point, you should have just been you know what? Can we just cut to the chase and can you kiss my dick?
Oh man.
Actually, I gotta tell you this real quick. Did I ever tell you what my friend Chris said? 2 of the greatest fucking things ever about a girl, and it just shows. It's he works 2 jobs, so one of them he stocks shelves at a Stop and Shop overnight. And he's like, man, I gotta quit this fucking job. I was like, well, why? It's bringing in money for you. He's like, yeah, it's bringing in some extra cash, but I can't really do anything with anybody because what? Suppose I meet this girl and she wants to fuck, and I just can't be like, well, sorry, I'd love to fuck you, but I gotta go stock cereal.
I think I remember you mentioning that before, actually. That's fantastic.
We were waiting for some sports game to come on, and I think we were watching. It was either like women's softball or women's soccer or something like that. Which I don't know why the fuck we were watching it, but he's just like, "Oh my god, look at that girl right there." I was like, "Yeah, she's cute." He's like, "Cute?" He's like, "I would suck the farts right out of her ass." I was like, I guess there's no higher compliment than that. Like, you should write her a fan letter, like, "Dear hot chick, I would suck the farts right out of your ass." I'd love to see her show up to your door and just fucking go prove it.
Oh man.
All right, everybody, we'll catch you guys
Suck the
next week.
farts out of your ass.
We'll catch you guys next week. See ya.